We need all the crystals we can get for Bird Fuhua. She might be a foolproof DPS. We have domain expansion in Honkai Impact's 3rd. I'm afraid to pull. Give it up for pull 4. Hello, friends and gamers. I wasn't expecting to start the video here, but we're doing the patch 7.2 Honkai Impact 3rd, and I got a little pop-up for the star which the moon gazes upon, which was the event that was omitted from beta. So we might tap into that today, because everything else, I've seen it before. But I didn't want to tap back in my game, so there's no sound right now, but I didn't want to tap back in until we see that. But it's there. It put me right here. Okay. It just took me there. I'm so out of it today. If I sound sneezy or like stuffy, it's because I am. This is so embarrassing, but basically, Kiana will not stop talking. But basically, one of my favorite VTubers is graduating. I didn't think I'd cry, but I did. So that's what I did today. Oh, we have new outfits. The Kira outfit's in shop. It's on sale. Yeah. We have the cheater event. Welcome home. Can I get anything good from the shop? No, not yet. Okay. We will be pulling for Fuhua. That will be doing. We got 3,747 crystals right now. We'll probably be doing the trial event. I can't think straight, but we will pull Fuhua. We have free dorm pulls for real estate, baby. All right. I'm not gonna grab that stamina right now. 4,238 left. Hopefully that's good luck. Let me do my errands. I did not expect to click in when I did. When I said I can't think straight, I cannot think straight. I'm just doing all my things first because I'm like, I need to think through this for a second. Give me a minute. I think I have some boosters that I can use really quickly. Yeah, okay, let's use the booster so I don't have to think any more than I really need to. Why does my sound settings sound so loud? Why do they, everything is bothering me right now. All right, I'm not capped anymore. That's all I wanted to do. I just didn't want to be capped with my stamina. Okay. So, if we go to events, we start with the star which the moon gazes upon. I don't know anything about this event, but I want to save this for the last thing we do, because it's probably going to be the longest part of the video, because I do want to do the first section 1-1, just because I know nothing about this event except for what was in Hyperion Lounge. All the other events and things I have done at least one stage of, but I have not done anything for this one. Tonight's my time. We have a trial for Kira's new outfit, which actually I did forget to trial her outfit and put her on a team to look at the effects while we were in beta for 7.2. So that's on me, because this outfit does change everything. It changes up a lot of stuff. So I did want to trial it and just forgot. So I'm assuming her stuff's going to be red now, because that's the color of the outfit. I really want to see her ultimate. That's kind of the goal here. Yeah, there is a lot more red things. Let's see her ult. Yep, there's red. Look at her. Oh, and there's candy. Is there usually candy canes in her thing? I always feel like I'm playing Valorant with her. All right. Nothing too crazy though. Let's do another ult with her. Yeah, it has music notes. It's red. Oh, sniper mode. I don't remember if the candy canes are usually there. Oh God, it's you. Did we not deal with you enough in the Starry Voyage event? I didn't finish that, by the way. I was met with the maintenance scream of doom, because the last time I was down to the wire trying to finish event content, the servers reset at 11 p.m. my time. There must have been, it was a different time of year, obviously, because there was a daylight savings or something, because it was at 10 p.m. my time. Let's look at the outfit details for Kira. She's so cute. Look at her. The heart hand pose. Whenever I see that now, I can only think of the Dr. Ratio statue at the HUA building. That's all I can think about. This outfit is so good, though. I've said it before. This is one of my new favorite outfits in the game. I literally own those shoes. I have a beret with little grommet holes in it. I have a lot of the things. And this outfit is so adorable. It's so adorable. I love it. I didn't think I was gonna like the red and the blue together, but I actually do love it. So let's try to leave this without moving too much. There we go. Leave. I love this outfit though. If I spent money in Honkai, I would buy it. Oh, her ending pose is adorable. I love that. I love her. I love Kira. She's so fun. Okay, we get crystals for that. Awesome. So we're now at 3,800. This is good. This is good. We need all the crystals we can get for Bird Fuhua. Star Watch Gaze upon the moon. Now we have the trials for Fuhua. There's the version overview over here, which we're going to tap into for a second, just so I can get that crystal share bonus. Make sure we got it. Make sure. I must have already gotten it because it looks like I already got it. What do I have in supply? Oh, the banners. Yeah. All right, let's do our Fuhua I hit the version overview again. Feathers of Vicissitude for Feng Huang of Vicissitude, Fuhua, Garuda Fuhua, whatever you want to call her, Bird Fuhua, whatever you want to say. It's Fuhua, it's red Fuhua. So you have to do the trial stages, of course. I have used Fuhua, new Fuhua in battle during 7.2 beta, but I only kind of knew what I was doing. But now we have the tutorial, so we're gonna actually learn how to do the things with new Fuhua. She like doesn't die though. Like I feel like that's like a selling point because she is always in the red for the most part, but she doesn't die. So like great unit to have. Feng Huang of Vicissitude is a biotype fire elemental fists user. From here on out, instead of saying the whole name, I'm just gonna say Fuhua. She can increase her team's fire damage and basic attacks damage and fight differently by switching stances. So now we get to learn a little bit about that. I didn't even know she switched stances, I'm gonna be honest. So Fuhua starts a battle in punch stance. She's punchy punchy. In this stance, her basic attack consists of 5 sequences. Each hit restores, I wanna say chi to this stance, but maybe I'm saying it wrong. So we do a boom, boom, boom. 5 hits in the sequence. Pretty straightforward. Wouldn't be counting those hits. When the current stance has max chi, hold attack to perform a combo attack, and then tap to perform a joint attack. Okay, so we're gonna hold the button, and now I get to. So we do one punch, and then another punch. So a little bit of a short hold, and then you're gonna do a single tap. Okay. Use combo attack or joint attack 3 times in total to ignite Heart Flame. When Heart Flame is ignited and in punch stance, the joint attack used by tapping attack after the next combo will be enhanced. Enhanced joint attack consumes HP but deals extra damage. But she doesn't die. So like, how would you do that then? So you hold it, punch, like that. So that must be the third one. Okay. When Fuhua is in punch stance, you can tap the weapon button to switch into kick stance and perform an attack. All right. Noted. Doesn't look like it consumes any SP, which is good. In kick stance, Fuhua's basic attack consists of 5 sequences, so that seems to be her lucky number here. Each hit restores chi to the kick stance. Okay, so we go 1, we go 2, 3, 4, 5, as so. Okay. And then from there, when you're in kick stance, you can hold attack to use combo and tap it to use the joint attack. Okay, it's the same structure no matter what stance you're on for the most part. 5 hits, short hold and a tap to do that combo. So short hold and tap as so. I'm curious because the weapon button keeps lighting up, which is the button to switch stances. So I'm curious if you do that hold, you have 2 options where one is you can tap it and then the other one is you can switch stances, and I wonder what that'll do, but I don't think we've gotten that far yet, so I'm just assuming things. When Heart Flame is ignited in kick stance, the joint attack used by tapping attack after the next combo attack will be enhanced. Enhanced joint attack consumes HP but deals extra damage. The same deal. It's the same thing for the most part. So we do that, and then we do that. A lot of the same sort of maneuvers and mechanics, but they do different things depending on which number of times you've hit them, which seems like a pretty simple and easy to grasp combat mechanic, especially considering she is like the new DPS of the game for at least for now. After performing combo attack in either stance, you can tap weapon to perform joint attack and switch into the other stance. Okay. Switching stances also increases fire damage. Okay. So what you'll do is that hold and then a tap on the weapon. So that I did get that right. There was something there. So we do that again and tap on the weapon. Okay. All right. I do wonder which method is the better one. Either do the 2 hits on the attack button or do 1 hit on attack and then switch the stance with the weapon skill. I do wonder what the best method will be there. I'm kind of assuming the weapon skill will be the best method just because that's like in my brain, that is what makes the most sense, but you never know. I clicked through too quickly. So something about joint attacks that I missed. It's fine. Let's leave before we get killed by, what was her name? Flappy? I don't remember. Starry Voyage on the brain. Does ice water ever just hit? I was taking my like hydration check while Fuhua did her finishing pose because I've seen this before, so that was like not the biggest thing for me. And I think I put extra ice in my water because, ooh, it hits. Anyways, hydration check. Fuhua might be on fire, but hydration check. I had to do it. Okay, it was right there. QTE and Ultimate is next. So let's figure this out. They put her with Ai-Chen, Chrono Navi. This is what we were running last time in the beta. This is what they kept putting with. They kept putting Ai-Chen with her. It was Ai-Chen and not necessarily Ai-Chen. I just call her Ai-Chen all the time. So Chrono Navi and oh god, who's the? I think it was Hersher of Truth. Chrono Navi and Hersher of Truth is the team they were running, I think. So Fuhua's QTE is triggered when an enemy is time slowed or ignited. So we're doing Chrono Knifey's ult to ignite the opponent. So that seems like she's gonna be a good switch in. So I feel like running her, a good way to run her will be I almost said pyro, 2 fire DPSs or a sub DPS and a main DPS, her being the main DPS, and then a fire support. Like, I think Chrono Knifey you can run either way. I feel like I run her more as a fire support, but I'm thinking like Garuda Fuhua, Hersher, Finality, Kiana, and Chrono Knifey I think could be a really good team. Also, possibly Vilvi in there because she's also fire, and I've never had problems with Vilvi ever. But I'm just thinking like team comp wise, like how she's gonna fit into my teams because she will come home. If not, I'm gonna be very sad, and I already was sad. So Fuhua's QTE will switch her in the current stance, deal fire damage, increase her total damage, restore SP, and trigger global time fracture. All at once, apparently. Yep, all at once. She just crashes in, like, sup, Fuhua time. Her ultimate will reduce her HP to 1 and deal fire damage. This is what we were seeing with beta. Every fixed amount of HP reduced further increases the fire damage dealt. During ultimate, she is invincible and time frozen domain is triggered, which pauses all skill and stage timers. I wasn't paying attention to that during beta. I don't think it's that insane because they make it sound like when she's in her ultimate stage, the domain is just frozen and the timer won't go down. But I don't think that's how it was working in beta. So I'm like, wait a minute, am I reading this right? So we hit her ult, which is so cool. She goes down to 1 HP in a dream. And then is the timer? No, it's just the it's just frozen during the animation, which is the huge. So it's nothing crazy, but the timer is going to be frozen while the ultimate animation is running. And that's a pretty standard thing with the newer characters in Honkai Impact because they have insane ultimate animations and they take a long time, and it would kind of suck if that counted towards your combat time and all that. So it's the huge there. After using her ultimate, Fuhua immediately recovers 25% of max HP. So that was what we were seeing. She does not die somehow, some way. I want to try something right now. I want to see if she can die, just because I'm quite curious now. So I'm just gonna let Flippy hit me. Flippy is not. Flippy, I'm making this easy for you. So am I just gonna have to wait here? Flippy's like not hitting, dude. Hit me. I'm testing. This is gonna take too long. We can't do it this way. This is taking way too long. We just have to leave. It's very hard to kill this Fuhua, okay? That's kind of what I'm getting at. It's very hard to take her out. So like, she might be a foolproof DPS. I'm just saying. Like her and my Kiana will be fine. I'll be solid. That's a solid team. Next we have evasion and weapons. We have to do the pri-arm stage as well, but we might just go through that pretty quickly because I do not see myself pulling for her weapon, at least at first. I might pull for her weapon. Now that I think about it, because I have Kiana's weapon and it's kind of nice to have the weapon. I might pull for her weapon. Depending, if we get lucky and she comes home early, I will pull for her weapon. If not, I'm not pulling the weapon. That's what happened with Kiana. I got finality very early. And then I decided, okay, I'll pull for her weapon for the remainder of the patch. Why not? So you push the joystick down. Wait, I don't think I can do this. Oh, I think I'm on controller. Does it? No, because I'm at keybind keys here. Weird. I'm like, I'm not using a joystick. My controller's plugged in, because if I don't have it plugged in, then I forget and never plug it in. And then it comes to a game where it's like, controllers recommended. And I don't have my controller plugged in. But this could be a problem. But you're supposed to push the joystick down and tap evasion simultaneously to evade. Ultimate evasion triggers global time fracture. No, it says push the joystick down. Basically, it means go backwards because she does not evade backwards like a lot of the other characters in Honkai. What she does, and other characters do this as well, this is a big Bronya mechanic, she kind of just like guards herself. She doesn't really pull up a shield, I don't think. So do that, and we have an evasion, as so. Tap evasion without touching this joystick to assume parry stance. Yes, that is how that works. This is what she does. She kind of like parry guards herself, but she does not evade, so you can still get hit. Oh, I'm supposed to, am I supposed to do something? Fuhua can block attacks in parry stance. A successful block triggers parry attack, during which she gains iron body and damage reduction. Parry attack restores HP, SP, and heart flame on use. So the thing's gonna do that, and we tap evasion to trigger parry, which is really cool, but again, a little bit of that's probably the more quote-unquote difficult mechanic she has, is that parry. Especially if you're playing on mobile with a smaller screen. I don't think I could do that on mobile, I'm gonna be honest. You can also tap attack and parry stance to consume an ultimate evasion skill attempt to trigger parry attack. How does this work? So you parry and then punch. Okay, I'm assuming that's how most people will run it, just because it's like you hit the evade and then immediately you want to start hitting again while you're in that time fracture. Okay. After Fuhua assumes parry stance and kick stance, you can also tap attack to consume an ultimate evasion skill attempt to trigger the parry attack of kick stance. So it's in both stances. So we're gonna parry and then do an attack, and she just goes beast mode with the kicking there. That's like a lot. That's a lot. Weapon time! We're talking about the pry arm. That's why I said we'd skip through the pry arm tutorial, because it's on the events page, but we're probably just gonna skip through it because we're doing it here. We also did play with the pry arm of the weapon in beta, but it's like the better version of the weapon. It's not too super serious. Torch of Aeons Skyfire is the pry arm form of Torch of Aeons. It increases its user's fire damage and total damage, makes all enemies take more fire damage when its user recovers HP, and restores SP when its user loses HP. So it does give a little bit of an extra buff there, which is definitely going to be the best for Fuhua, but I could see this really probably working on any fire damage dealer that does punching, which I think is just mostly Fuhua, the more I think about it. Yeah, you could probably put this on any Fuhua. Anyways. So you can use weapon skill to expand a domain. We have domain expansion in Honkai Impact's 3rd officially. Inside it, the character deals more total damage and enemies receive feather burning marks of the current stance. Use combo attack to detonate the feather burning marks of the current stance on them and deal fire damage. I need to see this in action. Where's her domain expansion? I want to see domain expansion. All right, well, I guess that it's not a super crazy domain expansion. She is not Gojo, and maybe that's for the best, because we all know what happened to him. May he rest in peace. No spoilers, but my god, what a guy. Okay. I think we just have team synergy now. Pretty simple. We only have one team synergy, it looks like, because I feel like you could probably throw her on a lot of team comps just as a DPS, but I feel like she's really going to thrive in fire damage teams as a main and or sub DPS. So I'm curious. I kind of know what team they're going to run her with. They're going to have the Hersher of Truth team. Yeah, it's Garuda Fuhua, Hersher of Truth, and Chrononavi. This is the team they were recommending in beta. I do have Hersher of Truth. I could run this team, but I do think I want to try with Kiana instead. I think they just have Hersher of Truth because she can run pretty well off field, as we can see. So we get to see Ai-chan's example. So we'll go through this. First, you can use Hersher of Truth's weapon skill in extreme form, then perform specials and combo attacks and trigger Chrononavi's QTE. This team works pretty well. I did trial this full team during the new combat event that is not yet available. I did get to try it out, but after QTE entry, use Chrononavi's special weapon skill to knock back chakrams and enhance the one in the middle, then use ultimate. So we switch in Chrononavi, do her weapon skill, her ultimate, pretty standard there, basically how you would usually just run that team. After Hersher of Truth enters the field again, tap ult for the first time to enter continuation form and trigger her combo attack before releasing her ult. This team is pretty straightforward. Like, even I could figure it out. It's kind of just bring in Chrononavi, bring in Hersher of Truth, and then you're gonna bring in Fuhua and have her do her thing. And pretty much that's it. After Fuhua enters via QTE, tap evasion and attack in order to trigger parry attack. That seems like it's gonna be a pretty helpful mechanic, like a mechanic you want to use. I'm not sure yet though. Then hold attack to use combo attack, lastly tap weapon to use joint attack. So that's gonna be, she pops in, you parry, you attack, and then you kind of just start attacking. But Chrononavi wants in, so what do we do with that? After switching stances, tap attack to perform a 5-sequence combo, hold attack to perform combo attack, tap attack to use enhanced joint attack, and finally use ultimate to finish the cycle. Listen, if you want like the best time and you are going for something like that, it's a very strict formula to follow to get the best times, the best damage. But I was running this team just like if somebody wanted in, I gave them in. If anyone had a skill available, I used it. An ult was available, I used it. And that team did the damage it needed to do in the time it needed to. And it was fun. So you don't need to follow this specific formula for the rotation. If you just do what the game tells you to do, this team also works fine. And hopefully, fingers crossed, Fuhua will come home so we can try her. I want to try her with finality and see what we can do there. I think having 2 really strong fire DPSs will be really fun, but obviously that team is only going to work for game modes where you only need 1 team, but we'll try that out regardless. I do want to try her. I want to switch in Hersher Truth with some other fire DPSs. Basically, Kiana, Vilvi. Fuhua's just going insane now. And now she's ulting. 1 health in a dream. And Flippy is dead. Was it Flippy? Was that the name of that monster from the event? The Gracio event last patch? I think it was Flippy. I literally don't remember. I did like the entirety of that event within the last like week, and I do not remember what that thing's name was. I think it was Flippy. I'm just gonna keep calling it Flippy. So that was Team Synergy. We can go home now. And I think we can just start pulling. Let's look at our supply. I do have some dorm supply we can do as well. Expansion, I have 6 here, so we can do a temple off the bat, which is fun. I got these from like the login events and stuff. We have a focus for Fuhua gear, which I probably will pull on regardless, because I do kind of want her weapon. And we have 3 dorm supply. Let's start with our 3 dorm supplies, you know, test out the waters, see how our luck's gonna fare for today, see what we're getting, you know. We're starting with a Stigmata. It is not I don't think it's a fire Stigmata. Fizz damage Stigmata. Because if it was a fire damage, I'd be like, okay, all right. That's a good place to start. Okay. You know, it's mats. It's coins, no less. Oh God. Actually, you know what? I could probably use coins. I particularly broke in this game very frequently. Another Stigmata. You know, this is a good Stigmata to have. A very basic one that a lot of characters can use, you know? Okay. That was our dorm supply. It sucked. I think we just go right into the thing. I'm scared though. That's the problem. I'm scared to pull. I actually am. Because also, I don't know who I was pulling for an expansion that I'm at 100 drops, but that is not reassuring at all. I'm gonna use my 1 focus supply. What's the other focus banner? I don't need Dreamweaver stuff. I'm pretty sure that's Dreamweaver. I don't need it. My Dreamweaver is fine. All right. I'm just doing every other pull first because I'm afraid to pull. I really am. It's mats. It's just coin. But now it's 49 drops. Okay, let's just go to expansion. I'm gonna drop a temple. Actually, no, I can't. I can't use a combination of my cards and crystals. So I'm not dropping a temple. We're using my cards first. Okay, pull number 1 for Fuhua. Listen, I haven't gotten lucky in a really long time. So it would be really great if I could get lucky. Like, it would be really great. Just saying. Okay, pull 2 is bad. Let's try. Pull 3. Oh, God. Pull 3 is mats. Okay, pull 4. Give it up for pull 4. It is mats. Okay, pull 5. Give it up for pull number 5. Oh, it's Sela. Dear God. Love you, girl, but not today. All right, we got 1 fragment for Fenghuang of Vicissitude. All right, pull 6. Oh God, I'm about to like give me my emotional support cup of water. It's not even like a good water bottle. I bought it. I had to buy a new water bottle. It's a whole spiel. I have a whole spiel about my water bottle. Okay, I've washed it like 5 times and it still tastes like dish soap. I can't get the taste to go away. I don't know what I did. So I had to buy a new water bottle. I'm not happy about it. That's a whole spiel though. I've gone on that spiel a lot. Do we want to do a temple? Yeah. I'm just doing a temple. Forget it. I've lost it. Give me my temple. I don't even think this is anything good. It's mats. It's the raven fragments. Mats. It's other Fuhua. Well, would you look at that. Mats. This was kind of a horrible temple. That was the only temple I could do, by the way. I don't even know where we're at. We got 2 more fragments, so I guess that's kind of okay. Will I keep pulling throughout the remainder of this patch? Yes, there's 28 days left. I will keep pulling. And it's mats. I don't even know where we're at. I kind of lost track, I'm not gonna lie. 6 plus 10 is 16. That would have been pull 17. Pull number 18. Give it up for pull 18. It's mats. Pull 19. That was our last, this is our last one, by the way. Thought we had more. And it's mats. What do you know? Well, what if I go to supply shop? What can we get out of the supply shop? Nothing, actually. Actually nothing. I don't know, I'm surprised. Well, we're gonna have to lean heavily on the events then for this version, which isn't horrible because there is quite a few fun events running. There's the Plinko event, which will be very fun. We have something going on over here. probably Fuhua fragments. Oh, I said I would finish that. This is the thing. I was unable to finish the events. Like I said, I was met with the unfortunate server update and could not finish farming Grisio fragments. However, she should still be in the asteroid shop, so I said I'd buy the last 10 in this video, which I will do. Yeah, so we have 4 fragments for Garuda Fuhua, which is not horrible, but also it could be a lot better considering we need, God, 80? You're joking. I need 80? Oh my God. Yeah, 80. It's like the going for, oh God. Yeah, no, that's not happening. Let me get these. Asteroid shop. I'm just gonna buy 10 of them. I have so much asteroid. Look at this. I can't even read that number. I'm too stupid to read that number. Look, we just buy 10. I said I would do that if I didn't get her, and I didn't get her. So, unlock. She's unlocked now. Cosmic expression. Look, would you look at that? Wow. Impressive. I can throw up it, I guess. I need to forge something. Oh God. None of these are good to make. I'm just giving her a fizz damage something. Lightning. I ran into the same problem with other Grisio, because all the crosses are like elemental damage, which kind of sucks. This one's recommended. Fire Angel. Can I make Fire Angel? Can I just see all of them? Where's Fire Angel at? I'm not picky. Can I buy? I have 34. I need 60. I don't think I should be doing this with coins. Can I get these from the asteroid shop? No. All right. Well, buy 6. I'm just doing this. I'm making it easy for myself in my brain. So now I need 20. Quick math, baby. Break it up into chunks. Quick maths. Look at that. Look at that. Forge Fire Angel. I don't care. It's kind of recommended. And I'm gonna equip this one and then switch the ones I have on my Grisio. Switch my Grisio up and put the babier one on baby Grisio, because probably won't be using her as much. And then I need Stigmata. I didn't think this through. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this later, but I got Grisio. That was the thing. We got 1 Valkyrie today. What's in my collection? What's going on here? Hoarder? What is this? What do you get this for? Ding dong! I'll claim that. Oh, we got 100 more. Wait. Y'all, you know what that means. First of all, I don't know what the reason for that is. We can do another pull. Fuhua pull. All right, pull number 20. Maybe this will be the one. You think it'll be the one, guys? I don't think it'll be the one. No. More Sela fragments. Oh God. Sela's haunting me. She's like, girl, get back to Honkai Star Rail. What is going on with my account? Like, it still is lit up over here. What does this game want from me? Who's lit up? Is it this? Oh, does it want me to activate SP on Grisio? What? Okay. Are you happy now? No. What do you want from me? I didn't mean to hit official. Well, okay. Sela can be ranked up. Okay. That's what you want from me. You want a double S Sela. Okay. Are we done? Why? Who's new now? I don't know what's going on anymore. I give up. Someone is still, Grisio. We safe? We're safe. Okay. Let's go take a look at the new event. I said I would do that. The star which the moon gazes upon. We have a fighting event with our characters from Mars. So, let's go. This looks like a pretty short event, which I like, but it does look quite, what's the word? One thing I am curious about is how long it runs for. To the 29th of February. Okay, so for quite some time, actually. That makes me wonder, it makes me wonder, when is part 2 starting, and how long does this patch go for? Because this runs until 216. This goes to 209. Let's get a look at the star which the moon gazes upon. Let's meet our new characters. We're gonna do 1-1 somewhere more distant in this video, and the rest of the stages and combat stuff will be done in a separate video, which I actually might record directly after this, so I don't run into the problem of hitting the godforsaken maintenance block. And stamina is required for this event, so. Act 1, the star which the moon gazes upon, somewhere more distant than the moon. The day is finally approaching. I should probably move my box. Let me do that really quickly. All right, we're ready to go now. We have Silverwing. Interesting way to start. I think it might just be story stage then, but we have to use stamina, so unsure what's going on there. But we have I believe this is post time skip. So at the end of part 1, the final battle there, I believe the timeline said there's about 2 years in between that and post Honkai Odyssey times, which is where we're kind of at for the Mars storyline as well. I believe that's what the timeline said. Do not quote me, because I'm kind of grasping at straws because I forgot the timeline. But they did talk about the timeline in the 7.1 Hyperion Lounge. So there is a timeline that exists, and there is a time skip between the end of part 1 story. Not really sure where part 1.5 falls in there. It was not on the timeline, but it does fall in like that gap, because it takes about 2 years then to hit. I think it's 2 years. I don't think I'm going crazy, because I also don't remember what year everything was supposed to end in, because I believe the timeline when we start part 2 is caught up to like 2023, 2024. in terms of like what year it is in Honkai Impact, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's take a little good look at our story though. In the darkness, he fell silent. It is a tale from a distant past about a man whose features are nearly forgotten. Is the man Kevin? Be real with me, is it Kevin? Time had buried his paranoia and madness, but allowed his dream to continue in a destined way. How would he feel if he was fortunate enough to learn that humans embarked on the very path that he had yearned for? I think it's Kevin, right? I'm not going insane there. I'm going to be caught up on the story, but I'm pretty sure it's Kevin. The past is the past. He never arrived at the present and naturally would not witness the future. It's either Kevin or Baby Otto. Oh, that's Weld. Bruh, let's review the project. Also, it's voiced. Wait a minute, it's voiced. I was expecting I had to read everything. It's voiced. Okay, all right. I'm used to reading all my Honkai events. They're just talking about a game. It's a game project, because that's where he's at right now, right? And we have Silverwing. They work at the same company, don't they? Ah. Project would be led by Shixel. Yeah. Yeah. Tesla and Einstein. I have to say that the subtitling is going by very quickly, and I wasn't expecting that, especially because it's voiced. I wasn't expecting it to be voiced. Most crucial state. Yeah, okay. So see, this is in 2022. No more than 3 months, mid-June 2022. Ah, so this is taking place before the start of part 2. So it's a little bit before the start of that. So I think part 2 starts 2023. I think that's the actual timing for it. And obviously it's like years in the Honkai world. They have no correlation with the years in the real world that we are in. It's the Honkai world. It's similar. Eh? I feel like I've seen this part. Oh, wait! Ah, flashbang. It's you! Wait, even Welt looks like... Oh, right. Little Tesla and Einstein! Thinking in darkness. Oh, well. You're so embarrassing. Oh, cute. This is really cute. I want to pause it for a second so I can get a good screenshot for this thumbnail. Kidding, kidding. You insist on wearing glass. Wait, he's no longer nearsighted? Did that happen at the end of the story? Well, there's Welt. Cute. Is this PC monitor too low? I think it's a little, isn't it too low? Because it's supposed to be eye level and he's like looking down at it. Bro, get yourself a riser. I need one of those. I thought mine was eye level, but it definitely is not. And I've realized that in the last like couple of months, it's not eye level and I keep putting off getting a riser. Anyways, get yourself a riser, buddy. Joey! He's not gonna copy. Nah, he's not gonna copy. He's the one who came in and opened the blinds. Oh, I didn't protect my eyes as a child. I've been wearing glasses since I was like 8 years old or something. Cute. I don't know if I blinked or my screen glitched out for a second. I feel like that something happened there. Mars exploration. Oh, wait, so this is like the prologue to part 2. So it runs probably into the next patch, which is why it runs to the end of February, it looks like. Okay, because the 2 winners of the Mars exploration trials are Erdos Helia and Coralie 6626 Plank. That's Helia and Coralie. So, okay, that makes more sense. They depart for the moon for training. Okay, that makes sense. See, that makes sense. It all makes sense now. Okay, I don't have beef with the Mars storyline now. It makes sense. They made it make sense a little bit. It's still a little like bit of a stretch, but it makes sense. 4 years. Okay, 4 years. So I've been thinking this whole time the gap was 2 years, but the more I think about it, I think 4 years makes more sense. Maybe, I don't know. I have no idea. I need to see the timeline again. If I knew we'd be doing timeline shenanigans, I would have looked at it before recording this. The counselors. So, everything's making sense. Goal to repair Earth. Tesla's not happy at all. I'm so happy Tesla and Einstein are still like in the story as well. They benefit? So what benefits? I mean, yeah, I guess you can, there's like rebuilding Earth, but then also exploring deep space. That makes sense. Einstein! Yay! Wait, the moon is turning red? Oh, this is gonna come back. The moon's gradual reddening and the ordinary lunar staffs returning to Earth in batches as a sign of an impending apocalypse. We don't need another apocalypse. We don't need to do this again. Not again. Tesla's unhappy with this. I'm taking a hydration check. I can do that when the events are voiced. That's probably why it's voiced though, because it's technically a prologue. That's a thing. I have a thing with that though, right? This isn't permanent content, I don't think. This event is not permanent content, but it is like the prologue for the Mars Part 2 storyline. So it's like, I guess you don't need to do it for Mars to make sense, but it'd be helpful. No? A robot. Is Coralie? Wait, what do you mean about Coralie? 2 red sparklers. I mean, Einstein is very deadpan, so that makes total sense. We love her though. We love both of them. Tesla and Einstein are so important. It's so guy. Coralie. I forget that they're saying it Coralie. Little difficulty. She published a doctoral wait, a what? Huh. How old are these characters supposed to be? Because I thought they were like the age of the main trio-ish when Honkai Impact 3rd main story started. So like in high school or something? But like published a doctoral dissertation at a young age. How young are we talking? What's going on here? Oh. He has a question. Oh wait, are they wait, is Coralie... How old is everyone? I don't know how... Joey Joyce, I don't know how old he is either. He's baby. But... It's her friend. This is his friend. Everything will be counted in years? I mean... I guess, yeah, it would take years to get back, wouldn't it? Oh. We're gonna call him Joey. Oh. Are they like the same age? I don't think they are. Because that'd be a little weird, but also it would make enough sense in my brain, I think. Right? Taking another water break. So they are about the same age. Interesting. You know, anything's possible in Honkai. Any Honkai. Dr. Rishio is 8 degrees. Doesn't need me to worry about it. Why do I feel like... I think that's the thing right now, right? I'll let Welt finish. Yeah. Different kind of arcade. Coralie, you would get along really well with Bronya, just saying. But here's my deal. I feel like right now the Mars storyline characters are very surface level, and I hope that's being done purposely. We really don't know too much about them, and I feel like I can't connect them as well as the other Honkai characters. So I hope that they're built up, because that's the thing. Honkai has a lot of characters, and like even minor characters are so lovable where it's like, do not get, if you kill off this minor character that's in like one scene, I'm gonna be so upset. But I think they can build up the new Mars crew. I wouldn't put it past the dev, but right now I feel like I know nothing about them. I have nothing really, like I don't feel like there's anything driving me to care about these characters. Like I don't, because there was a line, I think it was in the previous dialogue, not worried about Coralie, rather she doesn't need me to worry about her. I feel like that's the thing. Because I had a moment where I was like, that's gonna come back. Something's gonna happen. It's a Honkai game. Something's gonna happen. We're foreshadowing. But the deal with that then is, I realized I'm not totally concerned for Coralie. And I hope that changes. Like, I don't feel it connected to these characters yet. And granted, this is our first time really meeting them, but I feel like how it's written, I should care, but I don't. I really don't. I want to, but I don't. We have someone else to worry about. Oh, is it Kiana? Kiana's back. We have to worry about her. that would make sense. Or is it Bronya? Stage 1-1 is cleared. Wait. What did it put me to stage 1-2? I don't want to be in 1-2 yet. Who are we meeting now? Ah! They went to see Kiana on the moon. Oh, look at them. Hold on. I have to hide the box for sure. Look at them. They're having tea together. I love this. I love this so much. Look at their little tea party. And May and Bronya have their post Honkai Odyssey looks, and then Kiana is still just our little moon princess, which is totally okay. How cute. I love it. I love that they're still seeing each other. I think the funniest thing though is that the whole thing with post Honkai Odyssey May, well, that was what I heard, because I never did post Honkai Odyssey, because I was taking a Honkai break like when that was going on, and I came back at the very end of it, and I just was not caught up enough with anything to even like touch base on it. But the whole thing with post Honkai Odyssey, what I heard is that the whole time May was just like brooding about Kiana, and it's like, I think that's why everyone thought she was dead for a while, but Kiana's not dead. She was just on the moon, and May just like missed her, which is so I love it. I love them. So they told her a week in advance that they were coming to visit her on the moon. Aww. They're so cute. Mystery. Oh, wait. The arrangement is, so she, I thought that it was they were given a week's notice to come visit her, but it was a week's notice for her to be the tutor for Helia and Corley. Okay. All right. That's more understandable. That one's a lot more understandable. Oh. Lunar sea fish cat. Oh, tuna. Cute. Cute. Arahatos tutorials? I love this. I love this. This is what we needed. This is all Honkai needed. Cute scenes. After, oh, my screen, what did my screen do? Oh! No, Kiana looked up at them. She doesn't think she can be a tutor though. That's so sad. Why is it that like I go to record at night so no one bothers me when I'm recording and I get multiple Discord notifications? Why does that always happen? Anyways, back to our prologue story. The doctors? Ah. The authority of finality. What has been going on the moon? What happened to the time skip? She can remember their kids' names. She's bored. Kiana's bored, but you know what? She has a new thing to do, and it's tutoring some kids. So, oh, but she also hasn't really met anyone new in a while. That makes sense. Okay, so they know the kids well, but Kiana doesn't, so she's concerned. That makes enough sense. Especially because Kiana's kind of been like on the moon this whole time. But even if Kiana is a stranger to them, May and Bronya have probably been like hyping her up. Like, oh, we love Kiana. You're gonna love her. She's so great. Like, you're gonna love Kiana. Everyone loves Kiana. Of course you do, May. Of course you do. Oh, God, that's a lot of words. Eh? Wait. What? Wait, what? What? 2 new transferring students. Oh, so instead of treating like a teacher, they're like new students. That's a weird way to go about it, May. That's weird. Oh. Wait. Wait a minute. So Helia and Corley are adults. Said that? Okay, so they're older than like the post Honkai Odyssey kid. Okay, they're not sending kids to space. They're like probably in like their 20s, late teens, if you will. How old is everyone now? I don't know, man. Oh, look at them! Look at them! I love it. I love them. This is what I needed tonight. I do want to be done soon though, because this is a lot for a patch video. She's back to being a tutor. I love the glow in her hair. I'm just looking at the glow in Kiana's hair. Bronya! Coded language. Oh, so this is our combat stage. Now we're gonna be doing looking at the video. Her holiday. Good for her though. I could never. That would take way too long to reinstall everything. Few runs on Arahato's test version. Okay, don't skip the story. Fair enough. That was me last night. I was skipping the story on a Starry Voyage, and then I still didn't finish it. Oopsies. Okay, so we're gonna watch the video, and that's our combat. Okay. In a more special way. Oh, because we're gonna be fighting. All right. VR. That makes even more sense. VR tech trials. Oh my gosh. It is literally just Zenless Zero. Forgot the name of the game for a second. So here's one of the girls. I think this is Helia, because Coralie is the shorter one, right? We can't actually watch. Or we can't actually play. I thought we'd be able to play as the characters. Phooey. I wanted to play them, not just watch them fight. A rank Valk. Alright. So it looks like she probably should be easy. Oh, this one's Coralie then? Little Coralie? Interesting. I guess that's why they gave us Silver Wing. Yeah, so she has mechs, which I don't like that, because I don't like the mechs. She just made 3 mechs. You know what? That's funny. I don't like navigating the mechs, but that's funny. And now we have VR main Kiana. Think before they act? Okay. Alright, I had to figure that out in my head for a little bit. Helia is bang bang boom boom, and then Coralie is... I'm dealing with this later. An ideal candidate. Okay. Interesting. So I guess I was right in assuming that they're sent to Mars to be taught by Kiana. Oh! Wait, are they sisters? Are Helia and Coralie sisters? We'll figure that out eventually. And that is for another time. That's for another time. Not the Project Bunny reference. Oh, Kiana, you're gonna get bonked. You're gonna get hit. Cute. All right, so we still have more VR trialing to do. Saint Freya VR trials. Are they sisters? I don't think so. Oh, this is new. Are they having a little chat? Are they talking? Oh, they are. So we actually get to hear them. I don't think they're sisters. Are they? Oh, are they? No, they're fighting. Why are they fighting? Oh, do they not work together well? Oh. I guess they don't work together that well. Which that could be a problem. But if anyone could get them to work together, it'd probably be Kiana. I really like Helia's outfit, but Coralie's, the more I look at it, the more I'm like, wait, what? A paired contest. Why did they pair up? Why did they pair up if they do not get along? Are they actually sisters? I really like Helia. I'm not even gonna lie. I really like Helia. It is a paired contest? Oh, but they thought it was solo because they haven't been working together well. Interesting. They were paired up together against their will. Okay, that makes more sense. So I guess someone thinks they will work well together, but in practice, like in theory, yeah, but in practice, no. So that's what Kiana has to deal with then, is getting them to be able to get along. Battlefield drama. I guess I kind of like that dynamic. It definitely gives like a conflict for the beginning of the story, more so than just like, ooh, what's going on Mars? Like Kiana and Bronya. I guess that makes sense. Okay. Okay. You know, Kiana, I think you can deal with that. You get along with Bronya now. Takes a day to implement it. So I guess that this prologue event is collecting data. Yeah, because Durendal's also involved. Collecting quote-unquote data on Helia and Coralie for Operation Conflict Resolution. Okay, that's fun. Stage 1-2 is cleared. We need to leave. I did not want to be here for this log, but okay, I guess we're just gonna keep going. It's not letting me leave. It's literally not letting me leave. So we're one day later in Bronya's room. Please let me leave. I didn't know we'd be starting this. This is gonna be a long video, guys. Aloof. So she entered the contest to write a thesis? Okay. Oh, and Helia has a whole thing. She wants to change the status quo. I think Helia's fun. I've picked my favorite. I think it's, right now it's Helia. That could change, but right now it's Helia. Bronya's not happy. I hit autoplay and it like cut her off. An AI. Wait, Bronya? Wait, why is her voice going so quiet? Bronya? Kiana? She's still here? Simulate. She's making AI versions so to figure out how they work. Bronya. AI is not a good indication of how people work. Bronya. Come on. Also, I'm just now realizing this is, I think, her fancy work outfit that was released a couple patches ago. So it actually is in-game, technically, now. Listen, I wish we could leave. I didn't know it was going to keep putting me through this. I only wanted to do 1-1, but I guess this is now everything new in 7.2, Honkai Impact 3rd. And you know what? It makes sense. It makes sense, actually. Because here's the thing. Affection levels. Here's the thing. It makes sense that we didn't get to do it in beta because the entire event is just story. It's all story all the time. So that makes sense. Coralie. The affection for Coralie is -30. Oh gosh. They hate each other. They hate each other. Okay, that's great. That is so great. I don't know if setting the bar higher is really gonna help much. You know, like I think we need to maybe lower. Durendal's trying. She's trying to be part of the conversation, but I don't think she gets it. It's okay. But you know what? Yeah, 60 is the passing score. 60 is passing. May is like, are you working too hard? I also inhaled, and now I need to cough. I feel Bronya. Once I start working on Arahato, it's hard for me to direct my energy elsewhere. Yeah, I feel that. Sometimes you just get in like the zone, and there's no stopping. I have to keep going now. Oh, Sela. Where is Sela? Because this isn't overlapping with 1.5. Wow. One mention of Sela really got her. What a mood. Try to move the camera. Project Bunny! I'm gonna let Bronya finish and then see if I can't pause. We can give up. We can give up. That's all I wanted to do. We've done enough today. Even gods have troubles was 1-2. And we get little rewards. It's pretty basic drops, but it is a fun stage regardless. And we have the course practical over here. We'll do those on their own in the video, but I did just want to do 1-1, but it did make me go all the way through 1-2. We will probably have to redo that first section of 1-3, but I might try to skip it later on. But this was fun. This is a cute little event. It does look like they end up getting along, just looking at this art here, but we need them to get along. We need them to get along for Mars. All right, we'll do that another time. We have plenty of time to get that event done. But that is everything. Let's go look at Fu Hua because I didn't get her to come home. Let's go look. I literally forgot about Fu Hua. Like I sat in the event for too long. All right, bring up Fu Hua. Appreciation mode. We zoom in like before. She goes right here. As so, Fu Hua. We'll just pretend we have her. So that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. I hope your Feng Huang of Vicissitude Garuda Fu Hua pulls went better than mine did. I hope she came home for all of you. As always, I hope everyone had or is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys!